8 years after City Council initially approved the plan to turn the former Hillcrest High School into condos, that work continues. The transformation has been no easy task, particularly as the pandemic caused some major delays. And as Mitchell Ringos tells us, there's still a lot of work left to do.
Long after Hillcrest High School closed its doors, the effort to revitalize the historic building is still years away from completion. 44 condo units have been finished, with an additional 16 under construction, but developer Brady Scavarelli says because of years of delays, they need to go back to council to approve additional work.
That wasn't possible with construction, so our time had actually expired that City Council allowed us to complete it, so we went back and we're just going to register the top 2 floors, then continue to build the second 2 floors, and then register those at a later date.
Scavarelli says the pandemic is mainly to blame for slowing down the work, as it halted production at a major resin plant in Texas. COVID also drastically raised prices, and while the costs have started to come down, Scavarelli says some hurdles remain.
Still, I don't know any industry that has a surplus of workers. We struggle for skilled labor and just general labor.
Out of the 26 units currently under construction on the top 2 floors, 22 are already sold. Scavarelli is pushing to complete those condos by the end of the year, but there are still 2 or 3 years of additional work throughout the building.
Most of the design is done, some of the framing is complete, so I have a good handle on what they're going to look like. I'd like to get some windows in so people can see the views they're purchasing, as opposed to staring at a brick wall, imagining what they could see on the other side.
And Scavarelli says even though the project has taken longer than he initially expected, he believes it will be worth it to residents in the long run.
The location, the views, the individuality, they do like the windows, lots of natural light, 12-foot high ceilings are something that not every place has. Lots of amenities with the gym, the rooftop patio eventually, the common rooms, the theater.
Mitchell Ringos, TBT News.